Hey, renegade you up. When I say me late, man. No, my internet does. Me I tell you, say me come for knock it, and my internet does soup. And me I say, what? And me I try. But me tell you no, I know. Sabotage. Can't touch my internet. So, you just call the internet provider. I wish say, thing up and you have to knock them again. But anyway, me could go to this now because them did have a prayer meeting just yesterday. God ever turn back to meeting and now again and them thing. But hear this now. Remember, say him not acknowledge Opp Golding in 2021 when him carrying the impeachment bill. And a matter of fact, them don't even look on it. Remember, him talk about it, in the 100 days. Andrew talk about it in the 100 days. Him not acknowledge none of these kind of little things, Opp Golding come with some legislation and pushing the house to go pass some bills that him drop himself. He ignore them. A matter of fact, can you imagine? You have a prayer meeting. More to notice my plate. And the Prime Minister of Jamaica come up. And him don't even say, the opposition leader, my colleagues, nothing. That for sure say, that little child thing. They make a plate I want to hear to myself. And when him up there, I read him thing him and go, acknowledges the owner for the church and for what them do. Yes. And what them do and him acknowledge for the prayer meeting and God and all kind of things. So I see him when I lock up people for we a master you couldn't keep church. Hypocritical. But when the opposition leader go now and state him things, say, put the thing aside and talk about him too. Recognize, heal him up as a real statesman that do, Then them force him now to come talk again in bullshit. And you see the front row, it full of all kind of things. Them carry aquarium. Them carry aquarium. Them carry warehouse. Me see them in half Kingston. Yeah, man. Them carry pimps and all kind of things in there. So. And then them are big up. I mean, I say, see them people are real, not themselves, though. If you stop it, man. If you're so real, keep it real. Remember, go and play this. I'm going to just look. When the Prime Minister come, look at him even mention the opposition first or time out. The opposition have to go talk. And then them force and make him come back for make a next speech where, say, when you read the lesson, you go on about your business. And just listen what the pastor say. Him a go on for orders. All in them go and go make orders. This is more than them disgrace. Just watch this. Remember, no care where the opposition do, them push it down, them not acknowledge it. No. When him was in opposition, and them was in opposition, them alone could have fight crime. Them do everything. No, crime turn everybody business. You must not politicize crime. Him all blame all media now. Which him let out the sperm whale, them kind of Aquaman, So him summon the sperm whale, them where him calling at the house. Real sperm people in front of them, I don't thinking sperm whale them, I one and two of them recognize as not a sperm whale. I know them name. You understand? But the rest are sperm whales. Him surround himself that when you chat now, I'm a mouth shark, I'm a head shark, run out pan and sperm whale. But we there for the whole of them, Because say me around. For me out no giant church, You understand? And we just line up the whole of them because we know them deeds. And we know them living. So me not around put them. You understand? I remember me not hold back nothing. Me not take chat from no guy. None. So when them see me, them know says that different, different person. A man of the wilderness this. Me look up on no guy. I'm the respect where I deal with you 100-fold. And me not chat to sperm whale. See? When you look on this, people. This is the first one. Now, me put it in a 4 parts, in a 4 seat. Just listen good. Listen here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Costas. Let me acknowledge Reverend Dr. Elaine McCarthy and
So, Dr. Elaine, acknowledge. Just listen one hour. Watch this.
Apostle Dr. Delford Davis, and all the executives of the church who have put on this wonderful event.
Yeah.
Which is now a calendar event for me personally. I look forward to worshiping with you. It is a source of rejuvenation, but it is also a good way to start the new year. I continue to depend on your prayers and goodwill, and I ask you to pray for Jamaica, land we love. In Philippians chapter 2, the word of the Lord is that if there be therefore any consolation in Christ, if any comfort of love, if any fellowship of the Spirit, in any bowels and mercies, fulfill ye my joy, that ye be like-minded, having the same love, being of one accord, of one mind. Let nothing be done through strife or vain glory, but in lowliness of mind, let each esteem other better than themselves. Look not every man on his own things, but every man also on the things of others. Let this mind be in you, which was also in Christ Jesus, who, being in the form of God, thought it not robbery to be equal with God, but made himself of no reputation, and took up on him the form of a servant, and was made in the likeness of men. And being found in fashion as man, he humbled himself and became obedient unto death, even the death of the cross. Wherefore, God also hath highly exalted him and given him a name which is above every name, that at the name of Jesus every knee should, of things in heaven and things in earth and things under the earth, and that every tongue should, that Jesus Christ is, to the glory of God the Father. The word of the Lord.
People, as him start, you make me acknowledge, and him tell you, ooh. But them sit on side of the opposition, you know. Them sit on same place, you know. And you're going to church, I mean, I'll show you the church with too much people in it. Yeah? Bro, devil, him don't even say, you know, the opposition. Him acknowledge just the people that in the church. And then him I tell them, I sit down now and force him to come back. Me I tell you, say, him never write in himself, you know. I play a market here, make it here. Just watch and now, listen. All right, let me stop it. Let me just carry it back and let me hear what him say, let me acknowledge. Let me acknowledge and let me hear who him say. If the opposition or anything come out, I'm up. Let me listen. Listen.
Thank you, Costas. Let me acknowledge Reverend Dr. Elaine McCarthy and Apostle Dr. Delford Davis and all the executives of the church who have put on this wonderful event.
So him just them, but him not acknowledge nobody. Him not acknowledge Him not acknowledge the opposition. And for where am I doing this and why? You notice him not even mention. You don't know something there, right? Listen to this now. Look on the difference. Listen here.
Thank you, Prime Minister. I'll now invite Mr. Mark Golding to read the second lesson, Ephesians 4, 1 through 10.
And him too have the mic. Him not have no manners neither. Now invite Mr. Mark Golding. Him don't say the opposition leader in of Jamaica, you know. Because you have an opposition leader and you have a prime minister. Him go say Mr. Mark Golding. So if you did it, and you know politics, you know, watch it. Him just say Mr. Mark Golding. Him just say the opposition leader of the country, you know. Thank you, Prime Minister. Now, you know, make we invite Mr. Mark Golding. You hear him? All right, continue. I want you to listen to Marky G thing now. Listen this.
Thank you very much, Bishop, the Honorable Conrad Pitkin, Custos of St. James. I just want to acknowledge and thank Apostle Delpha Davis and his dear wife, Minister Petrova Davis, for hosting this service this year. Again, I endorse the sentiments of the Prime Minister that this has become.
Must the third or fourth word come out of his mouth. Him endorse the Prime Minister. Him don't ever say, I hear Holness come back. Yes, what Mark said, Mark. Him not say the opposition leader or the leader of the opposition. You have to watch that guy, you know, Holness. You know nothing about him. Akoma, know nothing about him, you know. Some man, him love some man the whales them, you know. The sperm whale them, you know. Yeah? You hear this? Let me just play it back. And you hear it? Short after I'm going. Listen again.
Of St. James. I just want to acknowledge and thank Apostle Delpha Davis and his dear wife, Minister Petrova Davis, for hosting this service this year. Again, I endorse the sentiments of the Prime Minister that this has become an annual feature, which is a great inspiration and source of positive energy for us to begin a new year. I also want to acknowledge Reverend Dr. Elaine McCarthy, who is the chair of the Jamaica Umbrella Group of Churches under whom this event falls, and all my colleagues, the Prime Minister, of course, my colleague parliamentarians in the House of Representatives and the Senate, all the members of the clergy who are here, and of course, each and every one of you, ladies and gentlemen, who are here in your numbers to participate in this annual National Day of Prayer.
All right, remember continue. So I'm talk about the Prime Minister and I'm acknowledge him. And I'm acknowledge even them, him colleagues. The Prime Minister don't do that. Him say the Prime Minister, him not say Andrew. Say the Prime Minister. And you hear when Andrew go up there talk about Mark. I come and go up there say Mark. Yeah? May I tell you, people when they see the world are different. Now make them trick on you, you know. Can't trick me, you know. Yeah? Because not all must pass us. See? Play. Let me continue this. Let me continue the speech. 2. See? 2. Continue. So I acknowledge all of them. Them no look upon him never say nothing. Yeah, when them come back, them I call him back. Lord, listen here.
Thank you very much, Bishop, the Honorable Conrad Pitkin, Custos of St. James. I just want to acknowledge and thank Apostle Delpha Davis and his dear wife, Minister Petrova Davis, for hosting this service this year. Again, I endorse the sentiments of the Prime Minister that this has become an annual feature, which is a great inspiration and source.
And by the way, people want to take play a key notice. You see, because the opposition come talk and the crowd lift up before him even start to read film verse, you know. And the crowd lift up. Them force the pastor, them post the man and say, you have to call him back into the prime minister. And him come and talk about Mark and this and that and that and that. Him acknowledge the prime minister. He never say Andrew. And you hear Andrew come and call him about, yes, but Mark said. Not even the church, said the opposition leader of the country. Them disrespectful, very disrespectful too. You can't make nothing pass me. We know them, you know. We know Wolf. And none of them, they're not Wolf. We know blue whale, sperm whale, and hammerhead shark. And we know octopus too. Yeah? And squid. Yeah, man, and crab. Yeah.
Positive energy for us to begin a new year. I also want to acknowledge Reverend Dr. Elaine McCarthy, who is the chair of the Jamaica Umbrella Group of Churches under whom this event falls, and all my colleagues, the Prime Minister, of course, my colleague parliamentarians in the House of Representatives and the Senate, all the members of the clergy who are here, and of course, each and every one of you, ladies and gentlemen, who are here in your numbers to participate in this annual National Day of Prayer.
So him acknowledge everyone and everyone, right? With everything in there. You see that? Yeah, you see it. You see the difference. You see the difference. Eh? All right, pick it out. And Uncle where Andrew got correct something now when him watch all this and you have to knock him up and then he say, oh, we do this. Him never come and say the opposition leader. Sit down right there. And in this kind of the come malice and then go on with him foolishness. And when Marky G talk, then them force and put him back next time. Because when Marky G talk, it start bust up the place. So him have to come back, come say something. Force the people in the church to call him back. Then him come talk about crime and talk some foolish things. Continue, watch out.
Jamaica faces many challenges. We remain a beautiful and blessed island with the greatest people on earth. And we have the capacity, with the will and with the help of the Father, to overcome those challenges that we face. We must never be so daunted that we give up hope. We must believe in ourselves and in our nation, and we must commit ourselves to living a righteous life in accordance with the will of God as expressed through his Lord, our Lord and Savior, his Son, Jesus Christ, that can guide us to a better way of living, a better society, and a better Jamaica.
Yeah, they call before.
One of the beauties of this occasion is the fact that it is a non-political event where the Prime Minister and myself can come together, sit beside each other.
Hear that?
And feel the Spirit of the Lord in this place, in this holy sanctuary. And this is what the people of Jamaica want to see. They want to see us coming together in unity. So that we can collectively face all the challenges of the nation and overcome them for the benefit of this generation and generations to come. So I thank you so much for allowing me to be here and to be part of this service, this annual National Day of Prayer. The second reading comes from...
All right, so let me continue. So when I say what I go on this, all right? I acknowledge everyone and, you know, Pastor, the Prime Minister, him there even say Andrew Holness. Andrew. Yeah, Andrew come up back in and force them down there for call him back. And depend, yes, what Mark say. And then they say the opposition leader and the church too. Then they say the opposition leader of Jamaica. them disrespect to, you know. And when you look around him carry the whole aquarium, the whole house, and everything. You soon see them. Mama put 3. Yeah? Put 3. All right? Watch this. You soon see them. Look here. Continue.
I, therefore, the prisoner of the Lord, beseech you that ye walk worthy of the vocation wherewith ye are called, with all lowliness and meekness, with long suffering, forbearing one another in love, endeavoring to keep the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace. There is one body and one Spirit, even as ye are called in one hope of your calling, one Lord, one faith, one baptism, one God and Father of all, who is above all and through all and in you all. But unto every one of us is given grace according to the measure of the gift of Christ. Wherefore he saith, when he ascended up on high, he led captivity captive and gave gifts unto men. Now that he ascended, what is it but that he also descended first into the lower parts of the earth? He that descended is the same also that ascended up far above all heavens, that he might fill all things. The word of the Lord.
Beautiful. Watch it. You know see fish ball. Me sure me see a fish tank. Me sure. Me have to cut this right away now. Don't move Yankee. Me sure me see a fish tank because you have a fish there, them have a new fish where them put out the other day. Where them are marking name Apka. See it? Hold on. Let me move this. Hold on. Now come back to this. You see that fish there? You not see that? See there? This one has sprat in it name Apka. You saw the head? Look on the head. Play it back. See there? Me know when you never see a fish, when you see a fish down there, don't it? See there? Apka it name, you know. When I see it? Yeah, man. Them can't a prayer meeting too. Let me just put it up back. See it there? Me know when I have a left and right, I'm not blind, you know. You see it? You see it? Alright, me know I'm not blind, man. None of them not blind. I come and summon them. Yeah, man. Watch out. People want to listen to this too. Mr. Dark father-in-law too, you know. Me see him too, man. Yeah? But listen this too. So let me look. Listen this. See it there? Look here. And mommy return too. You see it? Take up the whole front seat. Look here.
Thank you.
Wanna listen this now?
Thank you.
Yes,
Mr. Golding, I'm to recognize the presence of these persons who are here now. His Worship the Mayor of Kingston and St. Andrew, Senator Delroy Williams, Senator Ransford Braham, Senator Abka Fitzhenley, and Senator Cherie Golding Campbell. Welcome. Good to have you with us. The centurion said to Jesus, I'm a man under order. I know what it is to take orders, and I am a person that follows the scriptures. So I have been given instructions, Honorable Prime Minister, to ask you to return.
You hear this, people? So you want to do that. So, Mark, come before me read the scripture. Get one, get a verse. Get the other one, get one. And you know, Prime Minister position, you know. And then follow orders. Him a follow orders. So him give an orders to call him back again to come back. Come do 1 hour. Because you have to come bust the place. And come with him bogus sitting. So you see I come and return because I remember you can't move on my check hammer, you know. I remember say you have remember you have them that new fish in the tank. Right this up on the left. And then you have wheels. You see it? Yeah, and in a church I'm gonna go play foolishness. Eh? Alright. Yeah, just hear this. Let me just go back little. Look, listen this. Him get other people. This not sound good. Eh? That not sound good. Eh? That not sound good. Watch it. Eh? Watch it. Me sure. When you do your thing, you say, you don't carry fish tank and a thing like that. Look there. You understand? You don't carry them there. Look here. See, look there. You don't carry tank in there. Not do it. This is a church. Keep it right. I'm sure I see feather in here, too. I see feather. I sure feather. And then I hear them up. And I know them must see the video and know say, no, feather, don't put your foot through here. It's wrong. We can't do that. You see them hypocritical. That's why I say I'm about the church. Not for the church. Them not right, you know. Because if me was a pastor, I mean, you were feather going with feather, you can't put your little, you don't put your foot in my paw. He's a gigolo. Don't put your foot in my church. Nah, work. Eh? That's why I'm born. Hey, that's why I stay, man. Keep it real. Yeah? Yeah, man. So that part, father and lad, I see Chuck there. Yeah, man. I go and like him and read something. You see them? You see them? All right, continue. Hear what I'm saying, yes, sir.
To recognize the presence of these persons who are here now. His Worship the Mayor of Kingston.
His worship is gigolo. And me have the whole house in Kingston. You see them play hypocritical. You can't do this.
His Worship the Mayor of Kingston and St.
Yeah.
Senator Delroy Williams,
Yeah.
Senator Ransford Braham, Senator Abka Fitzhenley, and Senator.
I want to him. What must say? After we say them have the fish where them are sell right now where them market because them say a better thing for market. A fish named Abka, you know, see that? What must say? You have people named watch out. See fish there? And a spot this Abka name, you know. You know see it? Shirt big look on the man. Yeah, man. Watch it. Yeah, man. Eh? You might pick out who might pick out there. Yeah, there. I pick out individual. And him get harder for call back the Prime Minister. I'm want to listen keenly when the Prime Minister come and say, Mark. Him not say the opposition. I know Mark not say that in the Mark say the Prime Minister. I'm not acknowledge him and what. You see it? Yeah, man. Yeah.
Senator Delroy Williams, Senator Ransford Braham, Senator
Gigalo. Yeah, man.
Abka Fitzhenley, and Senator Opp Golding Campbell. Welcome. Good to have you with us. The centurion said to Jesus, I'm a man under order. I know what it is to take orders.
Orders didn't get no people. Is that so? Them change the script. Because the opposition leader come and him just start before him read out. You know, him think when him get to read out, and it mash up the place because he must show his unity and what have you, and he acknowledge everybody in there. That one they never do it, you know. Him not do it. That me I tell the same two kakati. Eh? All right, watch out.
And I am a person that follow the scriptures.
Oh.
So I have been given instructions, Honorable Prime Minister, to ask you to return and to greet the people.
So you After them, I forget instruction to ask return. If him come talk about this and crime and thing when no go so neither, because them lie, And them as a church will have a responsibility. That's why I want to know, Because them have a responsibility. If you have a prime minister from January to December 31st, and him make the police come to shield him, shield himself, shield Google Gaga, shield crab, until it says 1498. So last murder last 2022. And now them up it. If you say them down 7 so wow, it turned now 1511. It passed that long time too, And them stop now instead of them say 1600 or 1800 where it passed that too. Them stop at 1390. Them say 1400, 1300, because you hear 1003. And you so far from year 1393. It no they know where they so. It passed it long time. Talk to police. Listen. Some murder, them not even talk about it. Yeah, so when them do them just hide and do things for say man look good. Yeah? And then them use about statistic. And instead of say we do investigative journalism and we dissect, when them analyze, dissect, analyze. When I analyze, say I hear him, I use some of my things. Hey, I come on, I love use my thing them, sir. I mean, notice I send out a sperm whale them too. What thing in a sperm whale of the ear last night? Yeah, man. I'm gonna have the liar thing of the ear too. Can you have some I'll be a sperm whale, so nobody no wants to see them. Nobody wants to know sperm whale. None. I think Japan still a harpoon whale, don't it? Send them down there so in the water down at Japan. Yes, some of them people over that side of them still run down whale and deal with them. You understand? Yes. All right. Continue. Hear this now. Hear when Andrew come back. Yeah, hear when him come and say, come on. Yeah, hear when him come and say.
Man under orders, so I have to obey.
Yeah, the man confess. Him under orders, so him have to obey. So I'm not supposed to come back, none at all, people. I am under orders, so I have to obey. If you call him back. Because what? Them thin skin and the opposition leader come talk and it mash up them head. Them thin skin. So them under orders and them have to obey. No man, of course, send this to my sister. Watch her.
I will gladly follow your orders, Bishop. Like the leader of the opposition pointed out.
Yeah, him just said no, just no. And then I start calling him like the leader of the opposition. You first thing you're going there. You have a prime minister. You have an opposition, leader of the opposition, and not even them. Them just say Mr. Opp Golding. See? So, like the trim say, come to one and do this. So him want come talk now. I say, yes, man, get help. Him alone say him could have fixed crime. And the church, I'm hypocritical bad. Oh, like the leader of the opposition pointed out. Then they gonna start about Mark. Eh? No, and him lie again. You hear him now. You know what say Andrew Holness always have a story. Let me show you how him lie. Well, I the lie this man on earth. I'm not church, him a lie. Him a go in a church or tell a lie. New Year's Eve. Remember just pray and put before New Year because then I look out for the lie. New Year's Eve, day or night. One of them, that's a phrase. Him say a woman. And then the woman attack to him. And then him tell the woman everything. And remember everything clearly, And then the woman said to him this and that. Him go a center mass the same thing. A youth say, a time for this and that. And the youth talk about, KFC and what have you. Him go there so him the dead baby talk to him. Him go ask animal tell everything but them say to him. This is where him do all the while come with a story. Brother, this is another time when my grandmother them and them people that tell us some story, some Nancy story and brother took home and them thing. That's what you think. 2024 now, man. Stop it, man. Too much story now, man. Eh? Too much story. Yeah, hear the lady talk to him and then listen about crime and everything. I talk about crime down and how much it not go so. You have I remember murder. If you have a yard with 100 people and 5 of them dead, last year. I leave 95. You can, regenerate, get pregnant up and thing. But if you come back and you kill 95 of them, how much left? No care you want to put it. 5 left. And you want to put it theme way if you make things sound theme way. We know that with him. Just listen here. Listen to him and the woman now. Yeah, listen.
This is a ceremony where we all come together as one people, as one nation. And I'm very happy that Mark pointed that out. Because
so why you never point it out as a prime minister? I am very happy that Mark, I said the opposition leader, I'm just a prime minister, prime minister, prime minister. He never said Andrew. That Mark pointed that out. Eh? The same style. Eh? That the opposition leader pointed that out. Them force and call him back. Eh? Yeah, man. Come on. Yeah, man. Watch out.
Sometimes it can appear as if we are divided. And I firmly believe that.
Okay, so sometimes it can appear that we are divided. But when come up first and it shows a division them deal with. Them just deal with anything. If you push and go up at that straw, we don't mash up the country. And by the way, let me tell you something. People, they want me to stop talking about the SSL because some man get back their money, yeah? Some man get their money, and them use certain man for carrying some things, yeah? Because them send out police and them know about the money, and some man cannot collect their money because it's dirty. Them they send out some police, go down there Caribbean and them thing there, you know. So some name there, and it's very dirty and complicated. So them know them want it, them are try to kill SSL. Let me tell you no fam now. Me tell you something the win we know what I want. Okay? So certain man get back their money, that's why you know hear them attack. And them use certain man because name are call up, so them are try to kill it. Too much name, it wreck the place. People are Jamaica and the diaspora. When if say, yo, them come out straight. And Mark, when you win, you have to take the bull by the hand and fling it out. SSL. We never believe how Jamaica did around. But under Holness. Remember, I'm closing my account. So we know why you're nothing with him, you know, and different from the 6, you know. Corruption, you have to turn up, you know. You understand? It turn up. It don't stand up. It turn up. So me tell you now, them trail some money and them seat. And them say, who behind it, who don't believe it a backside. You understand? Who don't believe it. You understand? It's wicked. All right. Let me just continue with this. We could continue with what I say so. Yeah. We could continue with what I say so. All right. Listen to him now. Come on, can't get forward.
I know what it is to take orders.
Orders.
And I am a person that follows the scriptures.
Oh.
So I have been given instructions, Honorable Prime Minister, to ask you to return and to greet the people.
So you have a Prime Minister, but you never greet the people. Them have to actually return and greet people. And follow orders. Yeah, I know. And they might take the orders. Because they never call him back, you know. Hear this.
Man under orders, so I have to obey.
I am under orders, so I have to obey.
Gladly follow your orders, Bishop. Like the leader of the opposition.
And politics, I try to play that too, you know, by the way. Mommy return the seat.
Pointed out. This is a ceremony where we all come together as one people, as one nation. And I'm very happy that Mark pointed that out.
Mark.
Because sometimes it can appear as if we are divided. And I firmly believe that in all our hearts, we want the same thing. We all want peace.
And that with the dear, I'm going to play this. Remember, we all in our heart, we want the same thing. We all want peace. If you all want peace, you see, Blackers leave from overseas and go sit down and talk to the youth them with the gun, them now shoot them. Them I tell them the problem and them thing, then you say, okay, me say, remember me tell them truth and reconciliation. Me say, make the police them put on them gun, play football, play the thing, them carry food, cook, reason with the youth them. Believe me, if people get to know them and them thing, them before them war, just take from me, I tell you. Because you hear them talk, some of me think them now, you know. If you do this, you reach out to the heart. And before them fire one shot, them I think away them brother call a swoop or call somebody. If you bully people, you don't get nowhere. You get resentment and you get retaliation. Remember my word. You bully people, anytime them get a time to strike out upon you. Remember, if you bully them, you can't sleep on them there because you have throat, you leave it open. You leave it unattended. Because you are sleeping and know what happened to you. You can't leave yourself unattended on people where you are bullying. And not do all kind of things. You have to be smart. That's what I say them now. But they're 40 years ahead of them. Anytime them can get up and you're in a trouble. You have to stop that. And you can't use might. And you use forces and all kind of things and if you mash up and do what you do, if you get your thing across, it will not work. Even no. It can't work. It can't work. Sometimes you don't know. All right. For instance, I make a play, you know. You see the Kuala Lumpur and them, yeah, the one them where beat up the little girl when they lift up the man, drunk a fly when I can see them. When you look on them there, right? I 7 of them now. I know 7 of them right yet. Them charge them. Because we say you must let them go not even see a day. Girl, now remember nothing. You take her like the big one, me no know, and not even. Hey, that's why I mean I'm hug, you know. Because when, you get your banana and you say banana and mix up with she, what you going to do with a banana again? Yam him? You mad? That's why I mean I'm hug them kind of meat. No, sir. Because I'm able to do anything. I mean I'm hug. Because when she go there, she look like a sow, you know. And like you want a banana again. Me nah hug. Yeah? Yeah, man. You see me I say? And then beat the little 14-year-old. From 15, 16, 17, 20 months, 26, 30, 20-something, 36, and 52-year-old. A little 14 on the dos and kick her. Them for that's where the key. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, you can't have them again. I mean, I'm good much as a to backside. Nah, do it. But yeah, listen this now. Listen, Aquaman. Can someone we'll let you know. We'll and all kind of things there because remember Aquaman no pass and leave out him thing them. Him carry them. So if you rush him, you know them, you understand them to them. But listen, but Aquaman I say so. It make them feel like them divided and both in a one and unison. Him no in that with nobody. Yeah? Him no in that with nobody. Not at all. Yeah. Yeah, man.
In our country, we all want to be able to live in some form of comfort.
In some form.
We don't all want to be rich.
We don't want to be rich. But we want to live in a form of comfort. But people don't live in a comfort. Yeah.
But we certainly don't all have to be poor. And to get to that point, we all have to be productive. We all want to be gainfully employed in doing something from which we can earn an income, from which we can meet our expenses.
Yeah, there. And you know, people want me to say police are push a 2 card from some other people. Them not have no work. I sell them thing and them I push it down. Hey, me not follow them, you know. Me not follow them. You regulate, you deal with things and make people, when the see people are trying a thing, you don't mash them up. Because the country, you know, I just see the big boys and down here so. Let me tell you, if you put all of the masses together, them not have nothing, them not make where the little handful up at top have. And with them a chop and with them a thief. Impossible. Yeah? And a reality that. Yeah.
And if we focus on those 2 things as a people, we can achieve that. But there are some challenges that we face. And each time I get the opportunity to greet the church in this form, I point out that the pursuit of the material is not sufficient. It's not enough. We have to get things right with our soul.
Hear him now, because about the people, when them say soul, them ask something about God. How forward them a look, you know. Come out just talk, some look some forward. And them send him, then I'm going to tell about that. I'm going to tell about the lady, make you listen him. That him a look. But it's not so big neither, you know, look at.
Which is why I make the time every year to be present. Because all of us will have to face our Maker.
See it? I them think that him want to use no maker. Face it. This is what I tell them, say, listen. Me tell them, say, no care what man have. Look, let me show you some thing in my bush now. Let me show you something. Remember, me tell you, say, Bush Stuart, where him they know? Come on, kind of nothing. You have nothing. Gone. I don't care what you have. You don't have no house, you don't have no land, you don't have nothing. It's just your time. So I'm just flick it back round and use it. We have to face to make all of us. All of us have a faith. Don't care what you do, all of us, and him start use the thing. He just flick them back round and him watch them. We know. See? We know. See? That's why I say we don't worship mankind, you know. No, sir. See? So I'm going to flick back the things them. Where the man in the wilderness are saying, you know, you have the wheel, them I run up and down. What we there for them? Go and listen.
And no matter how powerful we think we are, and in the moment,
They are powerful. And I tell you, man in the wilderness strike again. That's why I tell you something answer to that. This and I'm no care woman big and mighty and this and what she where the queen they know. Where she have. No care your thing say this. You know what it is, no matter how powerful them start to use all my speech now. We not allow you to use the thing them some man go create a thing them man. Cause we never hear you talk them kind of thing there before. Sit down and study man in the wilderness, you know. Yeah? Yes. Cause you see when you start think the way, yeah, then you don't want so much police protection and you don't look about the masses of the people. You now do things and I lock them up and do all kind of things and buy weapon of mass destruction. Yeah? Them things that they pay and a PR man. PR stunt. See? And them call him and them try spin. Continue.
no matter how much wealth we have or be.
You hear? Me not tell you, man in the wilderness, man. Strike again. No matter how much wealth we have. She point out from the Queen go right back and one at a time you hear me I say where the people them in the 1700 and 1800 have been come and the whole of them dead. Them dead. So when I'm do now, I'm start I listen to some things and I say, draw a man, the man in the wilderness and knock some sick here. Because drive to one, polish, push it on us and then we just fling it out back like how we are say it. Nah, say nothing. When I tell me I'm the pan bomb, me ears the pan gun, I say, allow me thing. Oh, I'm to your acca, man. Allow me thing, man. See? No, sir. I don't think Cocotti, no, sir. I'm not drop. Me not think so. Me have a car, but I don't think him pass Dwight. No, I don't think so, yeah? Wait, him sit, but him not pass, yeah?
We must face our Maker. So,
yeah?
it is important that as a nation, each of us gets right with the Lord.
Yeah, each of us get right. I didn't right.
And a part of that is prayer.
Prayer, no.
Prayer, obviously, is
Prayer, no. This is how I'm carnage now. Part of that is prayer. You understand? Yeah. Coco no go nowhere, man. Coco there. I mean, call one thing. Coco no go nowhere. Them not call it, yeah. No, sir. Look at. All right, so let me just go to something. I'm going to something right now. Look at. 7:25. Let's see those guys. See, man, look at. Finally asking for prayer and look on the time. This is the green, yeah? Say Aglina. It's Aglina right now, yeah? So when me when me done my card, say Aglina, yeah? So when them do them a card, see cocotte, see? Yeah. Them no card, them and at first them do this thing. Let us make when the thing got through, man, me record. I try to get him from the wife, I try to get him from the phone, I try to off, I may get him wife or something, I may make him know, man. Good man. So call him, man, when me done, man. Call him number. Yeah? I want to say call him number. Remember me now, my thing them different, you know. Let me show you something. No same sick now answer, but I'm showing you something. See? Let me show you something, you know. Go back to him. You know, you see this? Let me show you something. Look. The same US number, yes, got them there. You see it? All right, see that? All right, so see? You understand? And me now make on read things. Right? You see how things I exchange with me and him. You see that different color? So me say me call him, man. You're good, man. Good, man. Coca family, him good. Soon call him, man. See? Yeah, man. Good. You understand? All right. So, I'm going to show you. So, you know, when we done, me call him. Good, man. Yeah? So if we hear the thing, we hear the thing. So you know the thing go already. Yeah, man, you know the thing go already. Yeah, let me see what Dana send me. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right, Dana just tell me. Where am the Dana? Yeah, man. Yeah, man, me just get an order. If Prime Minister, if the man say get an order, somebody just say, Dana, yeah, man, somebody just say and say, sit name, Howard, where name, Howard. Okay, black is okay. Okay, Howard, yeah, man. All right, then I'm fine. Him up there, that's why him up. Yeah, man, the move, yeah, man, that's why him up, yeah, man. All right. So right away, them say a villain run loose. Yes. So, we want to hear him talk about the woman. Can't talk about God and everything, but you talk about God and everything just last year, the year before last. And before that, you lock up our pastor and them think they have much money for mask. You lock up the pastor because them talk and know you're not church. You can't so hypocritical. You can't, you have to get the thing right, brother. You can't hypocritical like this. You understand? All right, continue.
It's a thing that we do personally, but there is even greater power when the entire nation is praying.
So him go to play by your head?
On New Year's Eve night, I met a lady who said to me, Prime Minister, you have to do something about the crime.
Listen, clear.
And I said to her, you know, this year, murders are down 7.5%. Murders are down.
7.5%.
I said to her, you know, this year, serious crimes are the lowest they have been in 22 years.
No, and that's a lie. I just lie. Listen, the ultimate crime, the ultimate thing can commit as a murder. You can't get back your life. You know them places, I can show you some video. People that full up them thing with shoes, this, that, them low you, them have camera, police go pick you up. That and nothing. You know even allow for even rush them and touch them. Don't let them go on. Don't put yourself at risk. So nobody not have to run in with no gun and rob nothing. And them actually the police are what you. Them go in a liquor store, them just go in a liquor store, go to a couple where you run go. Them bay up on camera and everything, you know, them will pick you up. You understand? So not low like where you run down people and them thief a water, you beat him and if them come to your house, as long as them not rush you, you allow them, make them go on. You see? If them rush you, you have to knock them out still, because you know you can't defend yourself that way. But if them run out and you go knock them out, you get in a trouble. Police deal with them. See, and then they're not going to really, you know, in the place like that, you know. So they make it different. So certain things that run that way there, you know. And him lie, you hear him say the woman say, see what, and then him say to the woman, and then the woman say back to him, and him a quote word by word. This is how him lie. Me not ask if him lie. I'm going to tell you, New Year's Eve night. New Year's Eve night. I remember when him say something down, You can't take the New Year's Eve night before the New Year's. And when you look now, you could have something like a Tivoli Incursion. When you look, you have 500, how much people dead? 70, and you could have 50 people dead. And when you gotta tell them, so how much people dead for the night? Because shot fire and all kind of things, so much bury. The year never even done yet, but you have to tell murder done much, and at the lowest. Because, and I use some figure. Wouldn't make no sense. You might tell about percent. I'm going to work out percentage show you. This is garbage. So when we have one murder, we are having a 2022, and wait with 2023, drop the figure and count that one. I want to higher than this, you know, because if they drop 2022, you know, to 1498, we're going to mash him up in a town hall. Statistic. And then when him do now, him carry up back now over the 1500. And people for questioning about this. From January to December, the 31st, this is where you get the media, this is where you Google Gaga, crab, and him get the media, Google it, I want to see it, 1498 murders in a 2022. And now 2024 now, they want to compare 2023, so them drop it at 1,300 with the kind of quadruple murders. And triple murders and double murders and the amount, I mean, I thought them enough. The amount of quadruple murders, triple murders, and things that it never history in the history. See? And then they might say something important, right? Or so. And I'm not hear it, you know. Remember, they might tell the gang, they might say, oh, the gang gone on, but, you know, this push up the figure. Guess what you might say? He contradict himself too, you know. And them lie. You can't believe in the murder rate, you know. Can't hide on that. The murder rate past 2,000. We talk to some police, them say, don't make them trick on you, know. Remember, I'll be hide them hide for Andrew, you know. Yeah, you can't. Because last year, if you give me 1,489, and then this year, that are for 2022, you know, that are the figure we keep for the whole year. So that happened in 2022. Nobody said nothing. I know. January 2024, you said the murder, when you wait, the one in 2022, this year down, but I murder, the whole of them higher than Portia murder, the whole of them, when Portia was a leader, all of them higher. Yeah? It passed that head, past 1,500. So I say 2022 now, it passed 1,500, which last same territory 2022 did under 1,500. You can't believe something like this. You can't believe it, come on. I remember I'm full of whales too, you know. Them on the internet, I want them food, look at things, you know. Whale them, real whale them, you know. Sperm whale. Yeah, man, them that sperm whale, man. Real whales. Eh? Yeah, man, sperm whale, man. Like one of them whales are coming like 15 or 20 sperm bank. Them hunger intake, no? No, let go. Intake. Yes. Sperm whale, where you say I put up that. I run with things and I try to flip it and all kind of things and them call them out, you know. Sperm whale, them. I pay that in part, Aquaman part B, sperm whale. Yeah? It's bad, man. Play this.
1,500 compared to sometimes as high as 9,000 reported serious crime.
I'm telling you.
And she still said to me, Prime Minister, you need to do something about the crime.
Yeah, this now.
That was very profound because it says that though our economy is doing well, though we are...
Ask him which part of the economy doing well. Which part of the economy doing well? Where? Which part of the economy doing well? Eh? Eh? Where the economy doing well? Where? It not do well nowhere at all. You understand? Nowhere at all. Them for go, man. Them for move. You understand? Ask him who to do well for. You have apply, a sheet apply 1,500, 1,800, right now 10,000. 9, 10,000 and someplace more. But the economy doing well. Where and how? That no make no sense on here. Eh? For them and them friend who go buy the house them. We him lend money for go buy a house. Eh? You understand? By campaigning will not work, you say no, Maria. Maria, I can say this to you, no, Maria. Because the campaigning it's not working. So I can send this to Maria. It's not working. I call Maria. The campaign not work, Maria. Maria, it not work. It can't work on it. We're not going to allow that. What on there? What on there? So a woman attack to him and attack to him that kind of way there. Him so lie. Him lie till him can't lie no more. Eh? Him lie till him can't lie no more. And him I tell you word to word. I remember everything, you know. And I tell you, and the woman says still and him I tell you in the details. Let me tell you. Hey sister, what wants this?
I am here listening to you now. I'm here watching you. You think Andrew Holness has no doggone shame. Because he is in a prayer, at a prayer breakfast. First of all, to start up, they have no respect for the opposition leader. The Costas got up. He did not acknowledge the opposition leader. Anybody watching would say, and who is Mark? Who is this Mark Golding? What purpose does he serve? Who is he? Big mistake. And he had no right bringing Andrew Holness up again a second time. If he did that to Andrew Holness, he should have done it to Mark Golding. So he had no right. So even in the church, they are playing politics. Playing politics. And so that's why Jamaica can better with people like these as leaders. Because the Costas, who say he's a bishop or pastor or whatever, I guess he's in the Seventh-day Adventist Church, he ought to know better. He ought to know better. This is not a place where you go and play politics. And if you notice, opposition leader Mark Golding got up and he was the adult in the room. He was the statesman in the room. He was the leader in the room because he followed the protocol and he acknowledged everybody as it normally is done throughout the decades. That is how it's done. So if they weren't playing politics, Andrew would have gotten up and done the same thing too. Acknowledge everybody per protocol. He didn't do that. He had to come back a second time to acknowledge that Mark Golding is the opposition leader. He's sitting there right beside him. He just got up and left him sitting there. And you're telling me that between where he sat and where he stood, he forgot that the opposition leader was in the building?
No, not acknowledging. None at all.
That is disgraceful.
And then them call him to acknowledge, make him come speak and, talk back.
And
them get order for do it. So I follow out the order. In your church.
No,
nobody no give me no order in my church. No. Come out. Hey, me love me tell you now. Come here, put them out,
In some churches, he couldn't do it, In some churches, he couldn't. It would not have been allowed. Because that pastor would have gone on with their program because this is not a political campaign. This is a prayer breakfast. This is a prayer service. This is a church. You don't come in here with that nonsense. But it's Andrew Holness. It's these Seventh-day Adventist leaders, and it's like the Seventh-day Adventist people them just take over Jamaica, right? I have nothing against anybody's faith, but sometimes you have to look at some things and how it is happening and the why, in the same way you have the military people them just taking over everything.
Yes.
Seventh-day Adventist people, them, the Governor General, the Custom, all of these people. Be that as it may, they still were disrespectful to Mark Golding, and yet Mark Golding still got more applause. And even after Andrew was called up a second time, and all the stories that he's given about the woman calling him and the woman, and the woman said crime is whatever. Andrew, I don't know how he never gets struck in the church.
You ask him, say, which part you have time to talk to a woman in a New Year's Eve night? And she said, Prime Minister, when I be a police for you, and then you sit down and listen to her, and she say, but you have to do so, and then that mean, where the dance, this is how I'm lying up. Them hold him up, them take off him shoes, them take off him bottom, say, no, let me give you, and them take off him Clark shoes, and them paint up this. Him lie till him lie, them, BUCK!
Stupid. Yeah, something, Andrew Holness tell lies that you just look at it and go, really, Andrew? But something, back to this lady, this woman that he said he started. This is a man who loves camera, He has never seen a camera that he doesn't like. He's not going to do anything that he doesn't work with a camera. And that lady telling him, Prime Minister, you need to do something about crime, was not caught on camera. This camera fool, he loves camera, you know.
You remember?
And he didn't do it so he can use it to as a campaign.
Yes.
Ad? No, not Andrew Holness. Not Andrew Holness.
Can do it with the donkey man, you know.
He loves
and him go up there and do it with the donkey man. Yes?
Exactly.
And then him do it with the girl where asks him for the $150 and him run with camera go there. Him do it the other night when I cut a ribbon. Him walk with PM mode, going and look a full cup. And it's so embarrassing and disgraceful. I will play it back.
Exactly.
You'd have pay about the woman place it in a little bush place. And you talk about me again. When do it, you know, you want to hear them sit down. You can't touch the art, man. Show them say you work because you walk all in a dark now. And you cut her house. Yeah. Then by the way, Alena Jolena light how she get light in the bush. You make the she run illegal while you just do her. Eh?
She borrowed the light from somebody.
In the some lights. Eh? So you know some bush and walk. So when I try to do, you know, say I play upon people, you know, conscience and arts and you can't play upon nobody. You can't trick nobody again. And your minion them sperm whale them. When them run out, them can't. Where them go them buck to? Because people know sperm whale and people know respond to sperm whales. No. Them just know say you're Aquaman. The man have the amount of sperm whale running them know Aquaman, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, but do you notice that even when he was talking about what the ladies say, and he said, you know, crime went down by 7.5%, and you know, whatever crime was done by 20, how much? But in 22 years. Nobody really applauds. You know the reason he got no applause for that.
Mm-hmm.
The people are living it. The people are living it daily in their communities. He doesn't see what they are talking about. And he's talking about an economy that's doing well. For whom?
Which part of the well? Then you call this well. And you know, say people them can't pay a bill, can't do nothing at all, can't buy food or nothing. And you say the economy doing well. And so you're evil to yourself. So when you say it, what you think people are do? I listen, it coming like when them come with beryllium. Or beryllium want the work. So I'm saying, you know, and beryllium. And when you look, Amanda, so in your email box. And when you look, you freeze. And when you look, them I look all in your house. If beryllium so powerful, you even them that give cancer, man. Them that give everybody cancer. Because them can look through your wall. That means some, you know, X-ray thing them I use look through your wall. That will run through your body. It'll look through your clothes, naked and all kind of thing you on the bed when in your bed. You give them this thing for watch over you. Eh? That don't make no sense. You get our cancer.
Rubbish.
Because it look when you look, them stay there and never look. And when you look at through wall and when you look people that come and then them put you on and then you them freeze. And then when you look the man, them take it on the drive from where you look people that drop a money and rob left, right, and center. No, it's just an advertisement, publicity stunt. And it Android use to trick people again. You go run a patch road can't fix up. So if you run a little paint, black paint over the road, it'll dig out back. Because you have to dig it out to a depth. And you can't put mal, it'll shrink down back. So you think say roll it, still a shrink. So you find out say even that way you put on it, if you put on something on the survey, you see the sink go down, then it pop out back. So it now fix. And some little piece of some little things so inside was Porsche hole when I Andrew hole them. And some little hole so some of the little Andrew hole them, him just make them put the man them put something on it. He make Pitney a paint outside back in him constituency and him not come out and say no. You understand? Them are trying to do
that is why he's a joke. That is why he's a joke. So when he goes to these prayer breakfasts and these things, he has nothing to talk about because the man is a walking contradiction.
Of course.
Right? What he says and what is happening are two different things altogether. So he's saying one thing, but the people of Jamaica are living a totally different experience altogether. They don't see what he's talking about.
Yep.
And the man is in the church with his disrespect and he's lying. And then to have the church people there, a man like the Custos who say he's a man of God, a man of the cloth, and for him to get up and be so disrespectful to say, and Mark Golding, who is Mark Golding? And if I had an opportunity to speak with the Custos, I said, how disrespectful can you be? What kind of example are you setting as a leader? a leader in the church, to the young people looking on. Why should the young people be respectful of their teachers? Why should they be respectful of the police and the nurse and the doctor and the people in their community? When you, as a custos, is disrespectful to the leader of the opposition, what kind of example is that you're setting?
You not said none. Not said nothing.
And they expect the society to be better?
So the opposition act as the prime minister.
Mark showed them, but Mark led by example.
Yes.
Mark led by example by acknowledging all of them, because he came and he acknowledged the custos who introduced him. That's the protocol.
And he
acknowledged everybody else.
Every single human being in there. He might acknowledge them as him colleagues.
He showed respect to everybody.
Every single one of them.
Space to do that.
To the prime minister, said to Andrew.
No, he didn't say to Andrew.
Acknowledge the prime minister and him colleagues, in parliamentary colleagues in both the House and the Senate, and the colleagues and what. That time them full the place up here up here, sperm whale and everything. Cause them go around with a fish name name. I have a chassa. Agba. Them go around with a fish there, where it's a new kind of fish where them want, they might sample it in Jamaican waters right now. So they might carry it everywhere where them go. Yes. Then let it go out there. Them not easy. And then him lie with the woman. Him lie with the woman, Him lie with the woman. Yeah, the woman, and him can come and tell the woman, but the woman said this, and him might say, after him said this, go down and this, and him might tell you everything, So him put it in the farm. This is where him say him good pan, But me I tell himself, stop it. It's boring now. It coming like the thing where police would say, man rush them. You see 3 suspicious looking man, and them all in a halfway tree, 3 suspicious looking man right at the clock, halfway tree, and then them, police are trying to custody them, and one put a fire, them pull firearm and open fire. Police return the fire, one get shot and the rest run in the bushes. Them forgot something. Them forgot to halfway tree. That script then up. No, but them forgot to no bush that they're halfway tree right at the clock. But you then use the script for a while.
Yes, they use it in every situation. They need to change it, man. Come up with something else. Anything more original than that.
And but I search bushes, because none of them they search bushes and them bushes, and they are to escape in bushes. And when I found the other one, remember you shoot him, suffer from gunshot wound. When them search them find one suffering from gunshot wound and came to hospital and pronounced dead and arrive. And them use it for decades. Then kind of cool it down now. You shoot a man in a bushes. Always when the bush there,
We're no bush, but listen, man, that is their MO. That is their go-to line, even when the situation does not allow for it, because they are so accustomed to using it.
Yeah.
And okay, bring that now into the prime minister situation. They are so accustomed to being disrespectful to the opposition leader that any and everywhere they go, they cannot acknowledge that this is the opposition leader. They cannot acknowledge. They do it in parliament. They do it every single time. And yet we expect the society to do that. We expect the police to treat people with respect. When you have a custos at a prayer breakfast, nationally televised prayer breakfast, this being disrespectful to the opposition leader in real time.
That is it. And what over that?
What kind of country
but he recognize further what the woman of course not tell about the other one and all kind of things, and his worship. His worship is gigolo. I'm talking about the whole roast on a KCC. Yeah, sir. See? It's gigolo. You see me I say?
That is the shameful part. Yes. That is the shameful part, because he is but here's the thing too. All right. The first time the custos, when he called up the opposition leader, did not acknowledge him.
No, that's a Mark Golding.
You can't give him you can't say, oversight. Don't understand it, but give him the benefit of the doubt. That's an oversight on his part, right? When he came up after that now, and he started to acknowledge other people, why did he not acknowledge Mark Golding?
Given that he acknowledge some senator, but you talk about the opposition of the country, the opposition leader. And you have you acknowledge a fish. Well, more than one. And gigolo and Bruce calling data. Yeah? Center this and that, you acknowledge the new fish and all kind of things. You know, acknowledge the leader of the opposition.
Exactly.
It's bad.
Exactly.
It's bad. All the church
It is shameful. Yeah.
It's a goddamn shame.
Yeah.
This are them style. And then them know as a church, if you know, say you do not, you know, acknowledge something, but you know it's a be a corruption and be a sitting, and then you play a part of it. So we look on you, say if you're aiding and betting criminality and them thing, they know. Them church are part of the nastiness we are going on in the country. You know. You acknowledge gigalos and oros, but not the leader of the opposition.
Exactly.
And I talk about you want this and want that. And then the one Andrew himself lie the night, ask him where, when and when the woman name, because you must get a woman, is a woman. And she said, Prime Minister. And you sit down and talk to her so long, you know. All the while them talk to people so long, you know. When the woman talk about the donkey, he say, yeah. And make sure video and put it up. And put the Prime Minister seal on it. When him go talk to Peanut, at the same thing, him send video, they go video him. And me I look for how you do and use your platform and continue to do your good work. When man I say for cut to man short and feed them part and not feed them and the man I say, yo, you never worth about your Prime Minister, you know, say I pay one worry on you. Him say it. So when him doing that chat to the man again, if you give the man what you promise him. Give the man a command, give the man what you promise him. Them man cut off phone for him, them never answer him. She will come show them say you are foolishness, so not go on with them. He go use a radam. Or if you be a serious Prime Minister now, you know, people are dead. People can't get no work. People hungry and all kind of thing. Be a red tape. The bank a thief people money left, right, and center. A woman sick by what? She lose $2 million. She in a hospital. Next one lose so much money. She still lose some money there too right now. She never get it back. See? The bank, you have NC and a NCB, them I use. Let me tell you now. Them a thief, them a chop the people their money. You understand? And instead of the government come and do something about that, because when young people are free, that's why it's not good. For your businessman and each up on the Prime Minister, you know, be a corruption, you know.
No.
In another place. That's why when you look on the rice bowl, in a thing new with a thing that we matter about all the while, right? When you look on them Singapore, they matter they say the man just fly out with a businessman and when him come back, that's it. You see what I'm saying?
That was it.
Yeah.
And they learned from that one experience that this is unacceptable.
Yes. See? You understand? Them send them about a man have sit down with the one of the businessman then. Front of your eye and I put them on board. 5 and 4. What the 5 and 4 there? Or you not come tell me and give a run up by 5 and 4. You don't take 3,000 acres land and give him for a plant for the Godowa. Man, them too greedy, man. And the man, them run down some money. That's why I ask with bush truck. I mean, you know, go on me thing now and start use them and say, you know, like, no care where you do and powerful and you have a meet to make. You know what I mean? I tell you, say, no care what money. You know, same thing. And I think
he's using it, but he doesn't mean what he's saying. Because this is a man who lived in a multi-million-dollar house. Asset that he's quote-unquote declared for $192 million. His house, his wife is building an $800 million project. And he's talking about not accumulating wealth. Who is he talking to? The poor people that he has made poorer? Give me a break. Oh, please. No. And people should say about Andrew Holness. So my thing is to Andrew Holness, then sell your wealth and give it to the poor. Since people mustn't have wealth.
Yes.
He's saying that you mustn't scrape for riches. That's what he said, you know.
Yes.
And you still don't want to be poor. So since he has so much wealth, sell it and give the poor. And show how much he's cared for the poor people.
Sister.
Please. Andrew full of shit like Tumblebug. Yes, dear.
You know, so but me the pan Ian Boy showing and them call two of them, but they say them a pass. Me go tell them that already, and I say them say me if you come baptize. You don't wanna can't talk to me about baptize. You mad me beard every day. Me tell them me beard cause water you put me beard every day. Every day. See? And no guy, you can't come put your hand on me and come both after me and me for shut my eye. You that? Go with that. You can't I mean I say water touch me, you can't tell me nothing. See? So the
But-
middle says,
but we-
sell one
he's-
have and give to the poor and then me for that one. You must say, oh,
Okay,
you tell me
he's
to
in
say
the
what me
church.
have, what me have. You must have them get confused.
He's in the
I mean, I laugh
church.
after
He's
them,
in the
eh?
church. He's in
Yeah.
the church. You ever see that pastor when he dress up on a Sunday?
Ah,
I see him Delford Davis. You ever see him on a Sunday? I don't know what he does in the community. I don't know. I know of the church, Power of Faith Ministries. He has one in Brooklyn, New York. I don't know. But since they're talking about being humble, walking in humility, and basically living in chastity, that's basically what he's talking about, So start with the pastor and his wife.
yes.
Start with yourself and your wife and children. How about you go get one apartment building and live poor then? Live among the poor people. And let the people live wealthier than you.
But you know.
If he's not doing that, him to shut up.
No, but yeah, what me do know? When they ask me about save and them thing, they just ask them, say, then you have some people before they tell you about Jesus, don't they? Yes, because them can't quote something for me where you're not living. You don't live it. And yeah, in my going
Exactly.
a few terms, but,
Exactly.
you know, Father, give me the brain for think and we think out of the box, so no guy can knock me up. So we say, okay. So Abraham stand for them man, then Job and them people, they want to talk about and them thing there. Because they never, see Jesus or nothing at all. So them now go heaven then, like I want to say, and them now go get saved. Bible said this and them buck. Because me come on like ask some question. Remember, me have question for the question, So it makes sense you answer me. Put a duct tape on your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because when you answer it lead up to something else, I lead up to 10 more questions. And when you answer that, me give 100. See? So it don't make no sense. Because you look on some great man before that, or before some time when them tell you about, and then when you ask them can't answer it like them never know. So I ask them some different question now. I like you and I say, boy, I wrote some no easy, no at all, No easy. Can't frighten them. Because when them come to try to doctrinate, it no work with me, Never work with me. Because tell me something, if you have a World War III now, and you make 2 man or 3 man duck you, and then water, but you live good. You look about the poor and needy. And you have some people believe in this and I say, no, but you can't, you're not dead, don't tell me nothing. The greatest thing is for you live for your brother man there, sir. Yes. And live for your sister and live for one who have nothing on earth, right? You have World War III, you have the church around and thing. People are going like you have some World War place but coming like like Madam Teresa that help out a bag of people. You have some people help out some people there, sir. And you are going to live in a unison with the earth. And make sure who run your good and them thing there. Because a man that dip you in a film bucket of water, you're not safe. Because the water make you not safe. They want to people before that. But me not
but you also have to look at the people. But you also have to look at the people who are doing the baptizing too. What about their lifestyle? Like I said, look at the Costas. The Costas, who says he is a man of the cloth, a man of God, a leader of a church. All right? And he at that level is so disrespectful. If anybody should have respect in that church at that prayer breakfast, would have been him, because he would have been leading by example. And to come up and talk about, he was given orders, so he's going to follow orders. No, you're wrong, right? So because there's no part in the scripture where Jesus allowed any political leader to come and tell him how to run his church or to come and tell him how to run his ministry. Not one single one. So how is it this Costas? Forget that it's a Costas. This pastor is not going to say he was given orders. No, you can't do that. This is not a political platform. This is not a political platform.
And know him for the orders.
No. And he should say, if I'm going to follow order for one, I'm going to do it for the other. That is how it should be done. So he played favoritism right here.
Yes, and then you say, okay,
forget
come
that.
Back,
in the church. Yeah, but in the church, it should be a neutral space. It should be a neutral space. It wasn't treated as a neutral space, man.
Yeah, that is
it. Wasn't treated as a neutral space.
Yeah, man.
You see?
In a neutral. So them do something and just say, Mr. Mark Golding, but you don't do that. But you recognize a gigolo And me know them must hear the tape unless them go like them deaf or something, because them hear everything. Because enough for them, let me tell you this, enough for the pastor them in Jamaica, mother last year,
Yeah.
Nah, me talk straight, right now some people are drop down, and say, hey, one load some around, Them mother, them lock them fact till them know everybody. Let me tell you, them make church member them in them war. Them make church member left them husband because them husband under the church. And then them take the church member, them daughter, if them not take them. Oh, come on, me out, come wash and then when you look every go there, you see something named backers. Yeah. No rockers, you have rockers. You know rockers, right? It's a movie rockers. Yeah. No, you go to the churchyard, you say, oh, the man the wife gonna go watch your pastor. And if a TikTok go in there, you see backers. Not rockers. Backers. It's a different movie, them a star. You understand? Yeah. Because the church pastor, them feel say them have this, this kind of spell over the people, them where from them say, send your little daughter, come 13-year-old, shall come, and then make a teacher. You say, but my pastor called me, him can't do nothing wrong, you carry her. You didn't I'm betting crime. Go get a little picnic to pastor. God damn disgrace. And enough for the pastor, Jamaica, them a raper. Them a criminal. Them a raper. Yes. Do a lot of things. But you see a man with that thing and talk about, hey man, hallelujah, you say something, church. And then when them done, them drop word. You know, pastor, criminal. Our pastor need to do is tell people the truth. You may mash up them head now, pastor. Our pastor need to do is tell people the truth. You collect offering, stop tell people say God money. And then you have a part of the Bible that says if him hungry money tell you because the word that be a word that is his. So you could print some paper and you got down your bank, it now your bank book if I got money. Now God could not come down and save it. The whole I want to do it. When you know them have jet, the one them in America, them have jet because God say must fly with no devil and they want a new jet on them game. One name Copeland. Yeah. Exactly. You understand?
Yes, because, and that is what they need to, and that is what they need to stop talking about. This is God's money, and God did say need money. No, but the money that you collect in the church must benefit the people outside
the
of the church,
which are and outside and inside. Because you have some people that come and say in a church, same like in a society, you have the richer one they can afford, and then. Yeah, and then you have the smaller, then you have the people them when they have the food to eat. So you have to have a soup kitchen or something. And you have to have some food and thing because you want to with love. You don't want no kids go to them bed hungry. So when you have a church like this, you say me have the flock. And you are the shepherd. I not like a flock and shepherd there, because the shepherd they always molest the flock them, So I not like a flock and shepherd thing there, And you have to talk the truth, I not go on, Carl. So, but the pastor I do, him that make sure every week them go school, interview them. Have woman though, because you can't go sit down with the pastor. And you don't know, say them are sick, you have a sick grandmother, but I want to work big time. And then you write up to some of them big places in your community, and you help the poor and needy. What more God want? If you see you do something for the poor and needy, treat this, them have to go to school. None of them now leave and not go to school. And not just stay at church. Because if you do it for your church alone and not do it for other people outside, what difference they make from some other guy, from the rabbis and them guys there? It don't make no difference. So you have to do it for people out there. You have to come out and go at people. You can't hitch up in our church and say we against them and say, who no sinners? And the pastor preach to me say, who no sinners? And I say, then you are what? Exactly. You are who? Exactly. Because you're sinning in your thought. You have to move from me. Move from among me. Yeah, man.
It's crazy.
You understand? Yeah, man. See? So you have to move him from front of you. But them pastor, go look at the paper right now. I can Google it and show you. In Jamaica, the amount of 13-year-old and thing they rape unbelievable. And get pregnant. The one down so I have to chat, I must see 8 years, then get him. Come here and say, hey, him for go to prison, A 3 sister, get one of them pregnant, And she around 21, 22. Him get a one pregnant, And then she start go from can she lick her. And then the next one will go. When she passed like 17, she can't take it no more. The one that sent the next declare one away to police, catching pan the one day, almost 13 or 14. 3 sisters, no matter one like she never know. Then you look at him big and dirty and grey. You can't see the blue pill mark on him. You know, like how Superman have the S in him chest is a blue pill and a film chest. A big, just to show it says a blue pill, man. You know, Superman have a big S in his chest. The great one pass have a blue pill pan film chest. Eh? If you go, man. Then wash up the place, man. Then stop it, man. Then and you have to speak truth to power, you know. And you see them show them political, you know, side. Yes,
and that is what I realized. Yes, and it shouldn't happen. That's a neutral space. That's a neutral space, you know. And it is rather unfortunate that the pastors, by their example, show the Jamaican people that, you know, there's no neutrality here. We're going to show the Prime Minister favor when they shouldn't have. We're going to disrespect the opposition leader when they should not be doing that. So it's, they need to change from the top. You cannot be asking the people to do something that you yourself are not willing to do. So lead by example. And the church should be leading by example. If the church isn't leading by example, now you understand why the crime rate is what it is.
Of course.
When Jamaica has more churches per square mile than anywhere else in the world, you see the crime. Why is the crime rate so out of control? What does it say about the country? You have so many churches. Why you can't heal yourself? What is going on? They need to look within. People need to look within.
The next place for crime enough to it, because this no. The police don't no investigate them crime then. But look at people get raped all the while, both girls and boys.
Yeah.
And them pass there and then them have some deacon and the one of them always a pass and man feels the deacon the one of them are beer, them just hurt the kids them. You understand? And them mix up.
Exactly.
Them can
it's
be
shameful,
news.
but you know.
Them fight over pastor too, you know. And him laugh
all the time.
With him because Jonjo. Yeah.
You
understand? And see them play politics right or so. Politics.
Yeah, that shouldn't happen.
But anyway, I think they come out as a statement though. The opposition leader.
Opposition leader, yes. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Because I'm 100% sure he sat there and realized that he was being disrespectful. But they was being disrespected by these people. The Costas, the Prime Minister, was being disrespected. And then it's after the fact, and after Andrew Holness, after Mark, the opposition leader, acknowledged the Prime Minister who did not acknowledge him. That they went to say, the Costas sitting on their line in the church, talking about, I was given orders for the Prime Minister to come up. Excuse you? It's not a dictatorship. No, he don't get a second over. You know, he was disrespectful to begin with. And that is when he's now going to talk about opposition leader. You should have known that he was an opposition leader from he got up in the first place. That's too out of order and disrespectful.
True. You know, when I say something about the Prime Minister, when I talk about the economy I want to go, with who? What am I going to tell people them say? You see, these are the things I say just stop the PR stunt, brother. And you see the red tape, red tape move. When I get service, me get up and me do what I do and it not take me no time. You can imagine? You want to clear a Babylon, take you the whole day, take your time. You go doctor and it take you the whole day. It take you 3 weeks before doctor see you in a public right now. And then the next months, you have people right now have kidney problem, you know, and they have dialysis. And them send them home because they don't have the machine for use by you. You can't start, you're dead. Yeah?
Yeah.
And the man said the economy are going good. You know, see my jackass. Look on the hospital. Oh, Anjo. You know, I them think about use and body out. You know. If you tell me about the economy, I go on good and then you leave the hospital in a shambles like this. He's a wicked guy to the masses of people. Can you tell me say you have the money now and all kind of things and you still never have the money for do what? If the economy are going good and the hospital them stay so and the rubbish and the place stinks, the economy are going good, people look at. Hey, I'm sick, you know. I'm sick. Look at people. Let me just show them something fast. Economy are going good. This our center, our place down here. This is the market. This is a Coronation market. Look on this. Economy are going good.
Politicians doing a great job. Look at the road. Look at the condition of the road in Coronation market, the heart of Kingston. I'm not giving myself raise. Look on the road. We don't have nowhere to walk. We don't have nowhere to drive. Look on the road. I'm not giving myself raise, brother. Something as simple as that. Look at that. the middle of downtown, where people come and buy them vegetables and stuff. Is this sanitary? Is this good? I won't complain and I say we love complain. Judges.
People, when the economy are going good, you know, you see it not by word, but by action. You won't have no garbage by your road. Your hospital spanking clean, everything at work.
Yeah.
You won't have the patrol left. You don't see when you call, when you have a little ambulance, when you have a little gunshot or accident and thing, you know what you're going to see? You're going to see ambulances, not police come lift you up and buy hand and foot and train a jeep back. Yeah? When the economy has strive, you know, go see the place pop down and see some people have to get phone call and not get no good job and that kind of thing. A big garbage in my talk. Exactly. You know, see red tape. Go check 3/4 of the people them don't even have a bank account. Number one, enough of them right now never hold 100,000 one time in them hand. Them hold it. Some of them, but not one time. Enough of them. Enough police who might get 100 and add. When them draw out the money and 90 of them go home with less than that because by them pay them bill, them not go home with 100,000. Can't. And them live by hand to mouth. Enough of them never see a credit card yet, you know. On go on TV. Never won it. They never have a bank card, but the economy are going good. For who? So these are the questions for ask. The economy going on good.
Yeah, so he's in the church talking about the economy is doing well. When the members in the church, many of them don't have a bank account.
So we are telling them something about
for them to get a bank account. Yeah, but there's a time when you could just walk into the bank with a birth certificate and your ID and open an account. And your money.
But one time you just have just one ID. A matter of fact, one member said most of the people
one ID, yes, and you go into the bank, the branch, and you open your account.
But one time in a sister, I remember say, you did get a bank account from school already.
It just carry over.
It carry over.
Yeah.
Them don't want nothing. Them come up in it. One time you used to have nurses at school. When you remember when them people used to get vaccination and them things. And all.
Exactly.
Let me tell you this. The clinic them better than public. Back in the days, better than public. You have doctors, you have midwives, you have nurses, you have everything. Them stitch up you get a cut, them a stitch it, them a get it. Them have everything there. Them a do them extra, them have everything there. Them have dentists there too.
Yeah.
You understand? Them have all these things. We lose all this. We lose the train. We lose the plane. We lose the ferry. We don't have no house. We don't have nothing at all. The entertainment thing. We lose it and everything. And the man say, economy are going good. What happened to him? Where him get that from? Bank at thief your money right now and you have a follow him and say the economy are going good. Him say, development. What you call development? The same road where Porsche. Remember, you know, if you even chop a road through the hill, say the road finish. That is not development. You know, see nothing start, people. That no development. I see a bush you drive through it and you look bush this and that kind of thing, some cow and thing. No development, it's just a road. Exactly. You might chat foolishness. You know, I'm showing my name development. That's not development. You talk about road. And then your road where you live around there's no fiction at all. Going back in a caveman style.
Exactly.
Dirt. You can't buy apply. And he said the economy are going good. We are saying not going good. That's a foolishness. We know when the economy are going good. You understand?
It is terrible. It is terrible.
That them have to add more people per part, and if you have a fridge, you can't go on it. But the economy are going, what happened to him?
That is crazy. Yeah. Anyway, my brother, I'm gonna have to run.
Yeah, me there, sister. So, yeah, man.
Yes, man. Blessings every time. Blessings every time. Yes.
Yeah, man. So this a film talk about economy going on good, and we have said that a rubbish too, yeah. And them think that them disrespectful. The pastor and them crew, they both come up with Mr. Opp Golding. No, the opposition leader. But he still recognize, acknowledge some guys, acknowledge this. See where I acknowledge that? Instead of human being, I acknowledge fish. You understand? You acknowledge fish. Them carry this in there, these people. This in there too, you know. And him acknowledge this, but him not acknowledge. Yeah? Him not acknowledge you and me, him acknowledge this too. Same? Wanna know that fish are right name, right? The name Atka. What's Atka? Them fish are named Atka fish. Wanna know them? Wanna know them? Apka, wait name, Apka. Apka name, Apka fish name, you know. Yeah? That's on the file. What go on, brother? A big dirty nasty pastor down there, man. The one with the dung, sir. No, because I don't want to know that. That's on the file. No, I have to show it to you, brother. Bye. No, man, I have to show it to you, man. You make me laugh, man. Yo, brother, what go on?
Where's your brother?
You know there, man. What you say?
We just reached near some mention about someone walk around with blue pill by their chest. So, maybe start look out for them now.
No, you have to look out for them, man. And some of them pastor, here with chest pastor, you know. You know, Superman have on him cape. And when you look now, him have on him spandex and him boss him till you see the big old S. When them do some boss to them thing, you know, it's a big old blue pill.
Yeah.
You know that?
But you come with a good point, sir, because
yeah,
the judicial system should have changed, you know. So when them get sentenced, they have to walk around in one shirt with a blue pill on it every day, you know.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
in
man.
Prison, you know. Yeah, man, that should happen to them,
yeah, man. So, yeah, man. Them walk with a blue pill, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
man.
They
Look at Pierre the
shirt.
and them thing, there, man. Pierre the
Yeah, you know, everybody is in a orange jumpsuit. But the man, them a rape look a picture for walk around with a t-shirt with a blue pill on it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
No, the big old great, the one them a use the blue pill, you know. Because a blue pill him take, you know. If you trouble look at them, you know. Look a baby can wash their clothes clean, now. Them just come off at titty or something, you molest them. You forget, yeah, man. Think about it, man. Them man, you know, nothing about them, you know. Eh? When you look them pack up, you have some police pack up at school gate too, you know. Well, watch them, you know, some big old great tone, man. Great, yeah, man. Great chest, man. Pack up at school gate. It will stop too, you know.
Yeah, man, it's them on the
and pack up a bus stop away. Eh?
They don't allow them for the school compound. It's some of the parents or guardians.
They're not going for the compound, you know. Yeah? So them, you know, out the song keep, you know. Yeah. I was on the 5 minute talk to you where you say, yeah, where the brethren from England send me down, right? Eh?
Yeah.
You say, if I play it again?
Yeah, man, we got a mission. What the man say?
Remember, we're going to play it again because well, the man said the vote never, you know, him they disappointed in the vote last night, people. I'm going to play it and make them hear it again.
Well, I so I miss the award, man, but he's a bit disappointed still with the result. The result kind of disappoint me, you know, because for 2023, I see big performance going by Big Mama and Gugu Gaga. So I check so them would have finished up closer, you know, at least first and second, but why the audience vote for Bug Life, Joe Stinker. Competition went on alright, but I'm a bit disappointed with Gugu Gaga and Big Mama, you know. When I finish closer in the front rank. Anyway, if you find it possible, just pass on the information to me, for me, you know. One I know say me did vote for Google Gaga for win, innit? Anyway, good award still.
What me think say we not well on there. Say you know think to the right sperm will win it. You know think to the right sperm will win. As
why me actually say the judge are one harsh judge here, sir. And you can't go on the judge. The judge is serious one.
Yeah, man. We have the liars that come up, but the tune come up, we have to do this. And you notice how the Prime Minister lie do. He might always come and somebody always attack to him New Year's Eve night.
Yes.
The man on New Year's yet, you know, remember the year not done yet, you know. And in the night, before 12 o'clock, he could have about 50 murder, you know. You have to wait, you know. And all that, we don't hear who get murder and nothing at all, you know, what the police them do. Remember them tell me lie, you know. Them tell me lie, you know. Say, no man, them said at 1498 for 2022. And then right now, when them come to 2024, they might say, well, 2022 was 1511. And more than that. You hear them now, last year now. Because them want to look good, but look at high tide and everything with foreshadow. So it's still high. Them now do not work. Yeah. That are too much people fear dead by gunshot. Them not do nothing. No. That are 1,400, but I lie them I tell same way. So them what them do take off something that's 1,390. No. Remember, you know, at the first in Jamaica history have so much quadruple murders. The first, come have enough of them for me thing. The first have so much triple murders. The first have so much double murders. Up to today. A 3 man get shot a while on street and one day last night or something. And somebody else get dead. You not hear that yet, don't it? I'll be a killing a one night now, you know. They're killing me. Think the place like even peaceful, eh?
They must do something about it. I don't know, brother, you know, the corruption, brother, until them clean up, until the politicians them clean up them act, yes, we're going to have problems in Jamaica. Them have to start.
From the top. From the top.
You know, yeah, man, the criminalities, man, from the youth, them see them a chop. I'm better about chop. You know, so somebody called me and asked me, I win a chopper award, you know, because they want to see chopper award, you know.
No, but I do the chopper award soon, you know, maybe tomorrow I drop. But I have to do the lion award because I remember said the Prime Minister win that hands up, down, sideways, anyway at all, you know. Yeah, them shut our whooping and thing. Well, him, you know, say, nobody, now, him know, say, I win by far. He better come for all of the trophy where him have. I get the trophy, the lion trophy. That design it done by tomorrow, so maybe by we get it now, we just draw for the lion award. But you have other contenders like Nigel Clark because of him. With the SL, him lie back too, you know. Yeah. You have people like Agintai Night because, you know, he make it. He make the chop. You know, Tough Tongue make the chop too, you know. Apocalypse have to get in the chop, you know. You understand? Yeah, man. And you have some, well, Bug Life too, like, him make the chop again, you know. But that Bug Life make a run up a second too. I remember Big Mama make the chop again. Can shoot up Granny Subaru and tell lie to, you know, a big event that, you know, brother.
Yeah, man.
Zane, so Big Mama make the chop. You understand? So Big Mama then make the chop. Yes.
They want to win a chopper award, you know,
so I think that Lion award and then the chopper award. I remember say the thing just starting on. Yeah? And people do remember say, yeah man. Eh? No man, you have the chopper award, man. Man, the government chop the thing, you know. You have the Lion award, man. Yeah man, you know you have to have the chopper award, man. Remember a million, look here, Philip. Remember say billions of dollars we lose, you know. So when I just say thief, it has sound to know. Them are bigger chopper than them, yeah. So you have to have the chopper award. Because them are chopper than El Chopper, you know. Them are bigger chopper than El Chopper. Zane? Them are bigger chopper than El Chopper, man. So them chop them youth are not chop no money yet. Them are chop billions of dollars every year. See? Them are bigger chopper. You know them youth are not chopper, man. The real chopper, them are the government, within the government are the choppers, them. The youth are them don't know nothing about chopping. The government that chop taxpayers' money, you know, them chop the line, you know. And like me I tell sir.
Them are chop, man. It's evident, man.
Yeah, talk about, man. Them not ramp, man. The latest award, man, you know, say, that out there, so Nigel Clark, Bugler, the prime, him win that complete. Him not, nobody no lie like him. Nothing. You understand? But Premier Award was a big thing last night. Yeah. Yeah. Now man, corrupted and make it do all kind of thing, maybe nepotism and cronyism. The man them chop taxpayers' money. Them rob it. Remember, you know, them and them do it same way. When them call the youth, them a chop the youth, them a say hello and thing, them a look for you and chop the line. Look here. Can you imagine look how much money them chopping at look where the car money there, where the police car money there, chop it. Where the bush well 600 million for do bush. Them chop it, I would run it. But Petrojam money there. Them chop it at $5 billion that. Them chop line, man.
Yeah, but all that can be investigated, no brother. All of that can be investigated.
Them not do nothing, man. When the money are chop money, them chop money hard, you know. SSL I chop them chop that too, you know. Yeah, man.
No, yeah, that's what with the SSL, what I don't understand is how come them say it's a private company, but the government was paying.
Them fool, fat. All right, so let me answer that again. Again. So if this is where they show them, they sperm wheel them, you know. Private company, when a big and stink and fool and don't say, what which go? Come listen, which company Jamaica own? Tell me how much hotel Jamaica own. Them get 2.5 billion US, right? Private own. But to serve the people them in your country. Yeah, right. They really the hospital, them chop that 14.1 billion and chop it. Which bank Jamaica own? Or the Bank of Jamaica? The government of Jamaica? A private bank, NCB and the one of them a chop people money. If them bank up, if NCB take away your things, them regulate everything. Them have to see to it that your thing right. So you are the business and you banking and them can just take away your money, you know, so it will cripple the country. When I go like couldn't know unless you can't do maths or something on the big and don't sound full. Yes? You understand? So tell me now, even if you have the broadcasting, the media, your broadcasting commission, what JB, where the government was, GIS, and what again, and the other one with them just company here. So majority of work in Jamaica, the government don't want it, but they make bag of money and fight, and remember, they have to secure the people them because if you do that, it's a chop, and then the country sink. Okay? No matter nobody tell about no private this and that kind of thing. Private what? With people money in it. And it depends stock market. And by the way, government have 5. Government put money in it too. NHT, the JD fund, and all kind of thing. Well, hey, them go on. So all them run out and say, Homer Davis and talk about when them Partin Young was what? Eagle was what? The private bank. The PBCJ, yes. See, the private bank, them not chop people money. The government have to buy up the bad debt. Yeah? The telephone company or a private company. If that go down and fail, you have anything for use? So a private company, all them do. All the two of them do, they say, yo, I could just like off a thing and just full way on. Government services no run. Only for food. So. Just think about that alone. Them not want the telephone company or the light. Them not want it. And them people don't say, you know what? Me I go lock it up, them are force it on the time back. You know, see that cripple Jamaica? Won't you not think? Who want to play, you know, when you want to play some politics, you know, you have some educated fools, eh? And them go around and chat about a foolishness, brother. You see me as eyes on the fire? Eh?
Yeah, man, you're right. Man.
If the man them lock up the telephone and feed them one, and them have the light say, yo, go pack up of things and we'll just destroy everything. Jamaica flap.
Yeah.
No bank can run. Can't run off of them thing there. What happened? If digital and lime lockdown now, what happened? The man also, but one of them want it. He said, no police station, no. Who you link up to? Who you talk to, you communicate. So accident or gunshot or something, police can't talk to them one another and do nothing attack. Or you communicate. Or the hospital run. We know that 2 men are coming in, prepare when they self and do all kind of things. It makes sense? Eh?
Valid point.
That's the bless up. No, you see, that's what I say. If you push a question, I will give them 100. And some know say them are either. And you have some of them tell them love say fully done, and them fully done. Them don't still them rap, them bucking, man. Yeah, man. But them buck pan a man thing. Yeah, them buck, man. Them buck pan two. You understand? See? So no make no man tell about, oh, if Grace Kennedy and one of them, hey, them will stop the foolishness. Or the government make the money now through on them budget. Don't you work with the same company that them collect tax that them can put in the budget and run the budget? Don't make the man telling a fool, oh, it's a private company, so what the government have to do with it? But the government have to pay 15 million every month to go do one because them get money out of it for chop. When they stop play politics, man, stop it, man. Don't make them trick on them, man. See? Man, just make the two company, the cable and take, make the plane them stop run too. And see what happened to Jamaica. Because we don't have no plane. Government have any? I say, yo, stop come. And the tourists say, yo, we now come and they tell them shut down. What happened to the country? Because private thing, you know, them can't shut down. Go on next place. You know, go Cayman and shut it down. Shut them down and come out of the place. Because government say, yo, we don't do nothing, so come out. Shut it and come out. Sell back and come out. So why government look private investors to come invest more if them not make money off fight? Honest a fool. Eh? Then why government not just put their money and invest it there? Oh, it's a private thing. Stop that. You can't have so much educated fools, man. Hey, and then them say no, they look at dirty thinking sperm whale like the one in there. Like, sperm whale, you know. That's what I did say, sperm whale. And then I want to check on them. That sperm whale, them the man. Them that man thing, man. I come and surround himself with sperm whale in a better. I know me know really talk to sperm whale. You know, God, I think you have some country over here so we're still a harpoon whale, right?
Yeah.
I wanted them for go, man. Not the time for them, the man. Eh? I wanted them for go. That's the sperm whales, man. Eh? Yeah, man. Them, yeah. And then them sperm whale, you know, them sperm whale, them around Aquaman, you know, one way in, you know, and you know, them just correct it and, you know, nothing can fertilize it bad. You know, you understand? Real sperm whale, them. So them go around and get trouble. You understand? Yeah, man. I think them are
look forward to the
well, on the brother. Yeah, man, you know, I think them are move the brother. I think them are move them are try and move the harpoon thing them where Japan them use and them thing they know have. That the way them can breed up back and populate up back down the side, you know? But the sperm whale them that's safer in a certain waters, right? Like up in Europe. Eh?
Yeah.
Are Europe on the figure, man? Water up them side and go up in the North Pole, you know? Go up in the North Pole, you know, good, man. When they can take the cold, Zane, you're gonna better off, man. Akka! And when you swim, go up, some man. Make Aquaman like someone them in, I'm someone them in. Aquaman. You know Aquaman, right? Hey, no man, if you must know Aquaman. You must know Aquaman. Because I want to see Aquaman every day. I tell you lie. And then when you talk now, Aquaman, run out with the sperm whale then. Mark, you know, I'm a head shark too, you know. I'm a head shark. Him have squid. Him have the whole of them thing there. Him have crab. Him have the whole of them thing there around him. Yeah, but him like someone's sperm whale. Zane? Yeah. But him have them. Him have tar pant and yeah, him have them. Yeah, man, him have them. Him have a one of them Apka. Them have a new fish where them have. You remember them? I remember tell you something, Aquaman. You see the fish where them Apka. Don't make it get to another water down there. Don't make none of them let it go in a pan or nothing at all out there. Because the lion fish, you know, so them carry them down there. As somebody, all right, now the lion fish, that's the one them where, you know, the one with the juky spine. You know, the lion fish them. It take over our population and Jamaica them come from. Jamaica them come from. And then government tell her about eat the lionfish. See it the one named Apka. See it, look here. See it, brother? You see a fish, Apka name now.
Okay.
You see it? See that? Look on it. You see it?
It will kill out a species, you know.
Yeah, because you can't have them fish. I want to name Apka people. Government has introduced this. I went last year. Government just introduced a fish last year in a Jamaican water. Government does introduce a fish like a pet fish. You cannot. I think them when them have thing the in session, them carry it down there. Yeah. When I would them say I would them have what them have down there again? Them have the MPs, them and them have the what they what them name? Senate. Okay. So when them keep Senate, them carry it like to a pet fish. Them say a pet fish this. You cannot make it go in a stream, in a water, them keep it down there. You can't make it get in a water, in a stream, and nothing down there. Because them fish are named Apka fish. Yeah, the lion fish, it mash up the water. Yeah, them that tell people about to eat. You know, that's like every joke to hurt you. Because it eat mash up the species. No, them carry Apka. And when them more keep a fish, to them say a pet fish, when thing then session, then carry it down there. When Parliament, down at the Senate. Yeah, don't look on it. See a diver with it. See that? You can't have them pretty as a pet fish. This look like pet fish to me. You see there, look? A fish named Apka.
Okay.
Yes. So you can't make a fish to get in the water in Jamaica or not like that because it kill out the species. You understand? Because this is a foreign fish, this, And them have it, they are carried in a session down a parliament, down in the Senate. You can't. I come and do better than that. Saying? Need to do better than that. Yeah, man. Cause perfect. I command someone all the way. The Prime Minister name I command. I will ask more name I command. Most Prime Minister when name I summon them, man. No, but yeah, man, but them know, man. Them must know by this, man. You see me I say?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I come and show them I come and remember I said them used to start the cartoon too, In someone all of the fish them, See him there? I come on. If I don't look on see him, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Go look on see him, man. Him there, man. I come on. You know? And I him that them have and a cartoon side, see me? Aquaman, man. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna show them where I'm shooting with. See there? See me? With the A. And see him A there. You see where him A stand for now? See where the A stand for? Because I want to know where the A stand for. When I call it a next name, but see the name there. See the right name. Wanna see it now? See the A there now. This is what they put on them suit. You never see the one with the A. You never see the one with the A. Aquaman. The A stand for Aquaman. Yeah, man. I'm there, Yeah, man, go and beat it. Go and beat it and teach it, yeah? I'm there. I'm morning. Yeah, man. Oh, the man, they must say boom, bam, bam. Let me go call them a cook when me done. Because they must say one thing, when I'm sick. And things like that. And, so me like call, very ill. Sometimes I call on the sickness and it drops a boom, when I call it down. So I
Yeah, may I hear some things? I'm gonna like from my ear.
No man, after seven them say boom bam bam, but you know, in the hospital they know still, and you know, them say never drop yet. You know, I've got a call back and see now, you know. You know, sometimes the people them just call on the thing right away, you know. Maybe you can, you know, but I make 2 calls when I done, you know. Brother, and that's so. Saying, and that's part of life,
Yeah,
you know. You're there today and then the next day you're going into some deep trouble, all kind of things, you know.
Yeah, but I hear some things, right? I would never repeat, but you know, sir, what I hear, when I like what I hear, you know.
All right, yeah. Yeah, man. So, no, man, I'll talk to you, no matter move. I call you, know. So, people,
Yeah.
I'm on in here, but there. We'll keep it 3 1 here, you know. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Make the wheel them run out, man. I feel them business. I mean, deal with them, man. But yes, man. I remember people who not have to wheel, if run by wheel too. Can't deal with no wheel run here. Yeah? Yeah, man. All right, today, later. I'm out. Bless.